Hello and welcome to the Biteable tutorial. Biteable is a video maker that you can use online. It is a resource to create videos using templates, or you can make your own. You can upload images or videos as well. So to get started, you will go to the website up here, biteable.com, and sign up. It only takes a few minutes and you just need a valid email address. So here's your homepage once you've made your account. So this is what mine looks like. And we're going to actually go to the website here. So this is what my homepage looks like. And since I'm using the light version and it's the free service, this is what you can get. So if you click on Pro, this is where you can pay to upgrade if you really do like it. And it shows you how many templates there are. And there are quite a bit more when you get when you pay for it. So if you click on upgrade, it shows you that using the free plan, you get 10 new video projects and then 10 watermarked video shares. And then these are the other plans, but we're just going to use the light version. So I'm going to click on light up here at the top left, and this will take me back to my homepage. So here is what we have. If you click over here on the top right, this is your account settings. You can see all the videos you've made in the past, manage your subscription, email the help center, everything like that. So we'll close out of there. At the bottom right, if you do need to ever chat, there is a messaging system set up, and I have used it before, and they are really fast and very knowledgeable. So we'll close out of there, and these are the videos I've made. And at the bottom, you can see that in this particular video, there are 15 scenes, and I made it 67 days ago. And that will be at the bottom of every video you make. If you need to edit a video, you can click on it here. You can make another one, delete it, or move it. And then this is the way to actually go into the video and edit it if you need it. But since you don't need to do that, I'm just going to go back. So this is the video I've made, and I want to put it into another folder. So let's call this folder assignments, and we'll add this folder. And then we're going to take this video that I've created and move it to the folder that I just made. So we'll click on assignments, and it's added here. So then we'll close out of there, and we can see that if we go into our assignments folder, there it is. So I'm going to show you that you can delete this if you click over here where the little toolbar is and just delete the folder. I don't need that folder. So it'll take you back to your home page, and as you can see, if you delete the folder, it doesn't delete the video that you've made. So that's the folder setup. So let's go to create a new video. Here is really helpful because this has a pre-populated way to look at the templates they have. So let's say that you want to make a video to explain, and then let's use the other drop down to choose a concept. And so if we click find a template, it gives you a few that you can use. So let's just say that, okay, I want to see what this one's about. This looks like this could be useful, so we'll click on edit this video. So here's the video that you can edit. It tells you at the top left the duration. So the entire video is 1 minute and 5 seconds. So we can scroll over to the last slide here, and then we can see how many slides there actually are. So it looks like there are 13 slides. And so there is a way to change the timing if we click on timing up here, that we can use a shorter version of each slide, which is around 3 seconds. So I think most slides are about 6-7 seconds long. So let's just say that we're good with how long those slides are, so we don't need to change the timing. So we're going to go back to the content of the video. So as you can see, you can jump around. You don't have to go in order of the slides. So this is the first slide, and this is where you can edit it, whatever you need it to say. And you can see how many characters are remaining. So on this slide, you get 80 characters. And if you don't like this font, you can scroll down, and they have other options that you can choose. And then if you click save, then it will kind of it will save that, and then it will show you a little preview as well. So up here also is where you can see how to edit other aspects of the video. So if you want the color to be different, you can click color, and then they have all sorts of color schemes that you can choose from, and that looks good. So then we can choose the audio that we want, and this is where you can kind of get a little sample of them and kind of choose whichever one you think works. So you do that by clicking here, and then you can also upload a song if you need it as well, but of course you gotta be careful of copyright. So let's go back to our timeline. This will have all of the slides, and I'm happy with this. So we're gonna go straight to preview. And then if you click build your preview, it does take a couple of minutes to get your video all sorted out. Okay, so as we can see, this is the video that we just created, and you can play it. So that's sort of what your video will look like. And you can scroll down here and you can click on publish and share if you need to change anything about that. So if you go over here, this is where you can share it to social media, but then also here is where you can get the embedding code as well if you need to put it into a website. And then it also has a few other things that you can do. So you can change the video end screen to have a certain message. You can change your own button link for it as well. So let's go back since we don't need to do any of that. And then if we click on light, we go back to our web homepage, then we can see that the video is added right here. So let's say that we don't want to use that drop down selection. We actually just want to start from scratch, so we can do that. So if we go up here to the top right and click start from scratch, we can title our video whatever we needed. And then it will show you all these different templates. So you have the option to click animation, which is over here at the left, which is what it populates first. And then you can see all of the different animation type videos they have. If you want footage, it's more of realistic things. Of course, you can also search footage up here, and it has several templates there for you to use. You can also upload your own if you have an image or a logo that you want to put into your own video, you can do that as well. Let's go to animation. If we see here on animation, it shows you that what it looks like, and then it also has how many slides are in that presentation. So if we click on Clay, we can see all the different images that it'll show you. And then you can kind of select which ones you want by hovering over them, and you kind of get a glimpse into what it will look like in your own video. So then you can kind of pick and choose there. So if you click on that one, this is where it shows you that it's 8 seconds. You can modify it, whatever you need it to say. And then, of course, again, you can change the font as well. So it's just like how we used the template before. It has the timing that you can change it as well if you need to do that to be 3 seconds or keep it at the 8. And then this is where you can choose the color scheme if you need different colors. And then again, the audio. If you click on the audio, you can play those again and choose whichever audio you think is appropriate and choose the correct audio. And then we can go back to our timeline, and then we can add more scenes. So if we click add scenes, it takes us back to the template that we liked. And then you can kind of pick and choose there and build your entire video based on that. So we're going to make a fake bell ringer activity, and then we can save it. As you can see, it does take a little bit of time to save. And again, if you want to change color scheme on this one, you can change it on each slide if you like. And if we go back to our timeline, we can see that this is our first video, or our first slide, and then this is our second slide. So then you can move them around too by clicking the little top arrow, and then you can switch it around to if you need it to be before the other video or after. So then we're done with this video, and we're going to click Build My Preview. And again, it will take a little bit of time to get it all sorted. Okay, so here's our video. We can preview it. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to go back to my area down here. So we can go down here and click Publish and Share. And this is where, again, where we get the embed code, as well as we can share it. Again, we can put a description of it to kind of keep track of those. We can change the public to privacy setting, download the video. Of course, that's only for paying. And then again, we can change the video in screen to what we need it to be. So since I'm happy with this, I'm going to go back and just go back to my homepage, and there it is. And this is how you use Biteable. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.